Brazilians took to the street in over the two states in the federal district in Brazil to protest in defense of democracy. Our correspondent Brian Mears has the details.
In over 25 cities, in 22 states in the federal district today in Brazil, thousands of protesters are out on the street in defense of democracy, in a context in which the far-right President Jair Bolsonaro, with his military allies, has been attacking the credibility of the electoral system in a scenario where he's losing by nearly 20 points in the polls. He's doing this preemptively so that many people think he can try to declare an auto coup after he loses the election by claiming voter fraud. Now, the electronic voting system's been in place since the 1990s. Jair Bolsonaro himself has won 5 elections for Congress and the presidency without ever complaining about fraud. People are worried that he's going to use this complaint to launch an auto coup, to declare a state of emergency and nullify the elections, which seems to be the only chance he has of staying in power. Today, in universities across the country, there were public readings of a letter in defense of democracy that's been signed by over 800,000 people. And people are coming out to the streets to march, once again, in defense of democracy against the far-right president's attempt to implement an auto coup by declaring election fraud.